Hello gamers, it is Larson here, and today I'm going to be using Discross on almost every device I am able to. So basically, if you don't know what Discross is, it's a way to use Discord on virtually any browser. There are a couple of ones that I haven't figured out how to make them work, but like 99% of the users that use them on a strange device will have it working. Anyway, so I put Discross on every device I can have access to. Basically my Wii, my Internet Explorer 3.0 on Windows 95. I was gonna say that for last, but whatever. An old 2DS, a Wii U, a new 3DS, a PS3, an Xbox 360, a PSP. If this will turn on, an iPad running an old version of iOS, and well, that's supposed to be the laptop running macOS Snow Leopard. I guess it does not want to cooperate. Well, sucks to be you, MacBook. Oh, and last but not least is the Dreamcast. So that's like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12 consoles that I have it running on. So first, let's start with the one, the only, the Wii. Let's go to my favorite server, WiiMFI Hispanio. Wii. I've used this server as a dumping ground for testing. Okay, see? The Wii works. Now let's try... We'll save Internet Explorer 3.0 for last, okay? Where is it? There it is. The hardest ones to get a browser running on is the Dreamcast and the PSP. I'm not saying that because of how hard it is to access. I mean, the Dreamcast does require some setup. This is the hardest one by terms of setup, but like in order to type on, the PSP is the worst. Okay, let's do the Wii U now. So that's 3 so far. I was going to get the DSi and the Nintendo DS browser working and the Switch, but the Switch doesn't like my DNS workaround. Also, yeah, where did I put my stylus? Anyway, I'll just use this one. Triggers my OCD, but whatever. This DSi might need some work. I don't know where the SD card is that's supposed to go along with it. Anyway, 3DS is done. Now, let's go over to some of the consoles. I love that the Nintendo made a feature to use your Wii U as a TV remote. I've been using it instead of an actual TV remote lately. It's just annoying because the Roku TV doesn't reach all the way for my browser. I mean, not my browser. My couch. Why did I say browser? Okay, this is an Xbox 360, but it's not mine, it's my roommate's, and the Xbox 360 is not a very fun console to me. Okay? Also, if you notice, all of these use their own fonts. Why did it send 3DS twice? Yeah, sometimes I think it does send messages twice or whatever. Enter. Oh. Okay. Now let's do the PS3. And then after that, the Dreamcast. Collection lost due to lack of input within the timeout period. Well, thank you. That is very generous of you. Okay, It already put some of the messages here. How? I thought I turned on the feature for it to update the messages. Because it was it broke the Wii and PS3 browser. Hello? What is up with you today, PS3? Oh, this is the Wii U, my bad. That's why. I can barely tell what browser they are, and thank you, Xbox 360, for falling over. There we go. It exited out of the browser. Great. I disabled the cookie expiring because for a couple reasons. So maybe it will stop expiring now. Now let me enter this, and it's gonna be painful for me to do it. So I'll just place the phone down. HTTP. Oh, never mind. It's suggested. Okay. Now let's just enter my username and password. Hold on. I don't want to share them with you. You guys are nasty, and we'll do some nasty stuff with it. I bet. It's also kind of insecure. I needed a password that's easy to type on all my devices. Oh no, you can't see anything right now. Okay. So basically there's a feature to use a thing called a long pull to send messages, to receive messages without refreshing the page. I turned it off because it was causing the Wii and PS3 one to freeze. Okay then, PS3, are you gonna connect? You gonna connect? Come on, do it. I guess it's not experiencing a good day. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, and that's like the first time I sneeze on one of these videos. Like any video on the Wii House. We'll give it a minute. In the meantime, let's do the Dreamcast. Ah, beautiful screensaver. Okay. Connection lost due to tech, so I gotta connect again, and it takes forever to sign. Wait, where did that server come from? Whose server is that? Yeah, there's a weird bug where some people's servers show up instead of yours. It's funny, but it's a rare bug. Okay then. Oh yeah. No. Crap, I have to reconnect. It's almost hard to see whether you're selecting the option or not. And it makes some really awesome music. Listen. This is the XDP browser, which is, you can burn to a Dreamcast disc, or I guess they have a GD email, like I don't. But I guess you can connect it with that, because Planet Web, that's another browser that was released in the US. It's not working lately, and I don't know why. I think it hates me. I think it's really specific on what cookies it wants. Because Internet Explorer 3 was very picky about what cookies it wanted, but no one uses Internet Explorer 3 anymore, except like, I don't know. But the thing is that I had to make it compatible. I wanted to get it compatible with Internet Explorer 1 and 2 that are really old, from like Windows 95, just for the sake of completion. And it does not work because it needs a dedicated IP for the server, and it does not send the host header like literally every other browser does. Whose server is that? Do you think they're gonna kill me if I look? Yeah, it's gone. There might be a check to make sure people don't do that. Like, people don't get another service. It does not understand emoji, so it's showing me a bunch of Japanese. I think, yeah, that seems like Japanese, not Chinese. I can tell the difference between Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. But not simplified versus traditional Chinese, my friends. Okay. It's really slow. Okay, there we go. Dreamcast. I have this little keyboard and mouse here, which are essential for browsing the internet on your Dreamcast. There's some people that are really strong fans of the Dreamcast to this day. I don't know. It's just a good console. I wanted to try this on a Sega Saturn, but I don't have a Sega Saturn. I had a friend that we tested Discross with the Dreamcast, but I haven't spoken to him in like 15 months. He got really busy with his full-time job, I think. Reader, if you're out there watching this video, let me know that I miss you and your friends miss you too. Okay, Reader Ragfish, I miss you. I've been pretty silent about you, but you were a good friend of mine. Okay. This page cannot be displayed? Well then, it was working just a second ago. Ah, sorry. I was grabbing my controller. I think that's a PS3 error. I have no idea what's going on with that. Delete cache. I'll delete my cookies. Delete cookies? Cookie Monster hates that option. Address entry. Let me just close the browser. Or I'll just reboot the system. If this doesn't work, we'll just move on to the next consoles. How about that? Well, the iPad and the PSP are and then the Internet Explorer 3 and the Mac if it will cooperate. I was about to ask if it's gonna turn off or not. I think Shane is coming out. I'm moving probably in like no later than September. Hey Shane, how many devices can you use Discross on?
I don't know.
Good answer.
I'm getting old.
You're not getting old, you're younger than me.
Yeah. And I have back problems.
Good for you.
So I'm old.
Laters.
Back.
I don't know. Also, that camcorder I got, I threw it in the trash. I was gonna return it to get my $30 back, but I think the seller was a bit confused that I just threw it away, and I like mutilated the heck out of it. I was already mad about something, so I just took my rage out on the worst camcorder I've ever used. That's unacceptable. That's basically a scam. That mode that he used on it was supposed to be 4K. But that's not... Okay, I got to enter my password. That's not exactly what I got. They ripped me off. And it's not fair. My mom's camera from 2008 can record way better than that. I used to make videos with my cousin, and I thought I was going to be able to put them on the air like a channel like Nick Jr. or whatever. Oh, there we go. There it works. But looking back at some of the videos I still have, they're so cringe that I don't know what I was thinking. It's like when my sister wanted to make a company and make an Instagram page for selling slime. Well, she was very smart to not realize that that slime is one of those things you should make yourself. All right, PSP, are you gonna work or are you gonna feel the wrath of me? There we go. I do not want to sign into that again. There we go. I keep forgetting that the O button and the X are like swapped on the Japanese models because for some reason Japanese models are cheaper. Oh, this is a piece of the camcorder. One of its remnants. I was begging for my money back. Okay. No, I do not want to continue. There we go. There we go. This is already a 15-minute video. It took like 30 minutes to connect all these stupid devices to the network. Okay, chat general, they're just talking about stuff. They're making jokes about me doing XYZ. I don't care to read everything that's on there. Wait, how did that already save my text input? No. Man, I can't even imagine playing a game on this unit. I haven't used this PSP for anything practical yet. Unless running Discross. A connection error has occurred. Yeah, this thing is really picky about me, the WLAN switch turning on. I think it's like, it might be broken. But like the idiots at Sony decided to make it so you could turn off the network connection. Maybe they're not idiots because the 3DS does the same thing. Okay, did it send? Yep. Okay. Now let's get to the final 3 devices. Well, 2. This MacBook Pro is older than my will. Thankfully, this iPad hasn't died yet. So this is the most intuitive console to use. Oh, you see my ugly feet. Ew. Are you gonna work or not, buddy? Gonna work or not? We've done 10 devices so far. Okay. Oh, I guess it's camera shy. I guess this MacBook Pro is camera shy. It doesn't want to be in our video. Oh well. Okay. Here, let's save the best for last. Like I said, there's a pipe screensaver. I just downloaded this Windows 98 image on 95, sorry, image on the internet. I also tested and it works on XP and stuff. Yeah, and also it does not like those channel names. Oops. Okay. Oops. I wonder if I could, yeah, I can just press the enter key, I think. What the? Okay, if you could see, we're not, what the heck? I don't know who Cruel Girl Omega is, but I'm sorry, whoever she is. I don't know. I have to ask Andre, my friend, if he can figure out why it's showing up as Cruel Girl Omega. That's a serious bug. Maybe someone's using Discross at the same time, and maybe they were the one that was in that anime server. That's a little concerning, but bugs are bugs, you know? I don't think it's very streamlined to work in parallel. So, sorry about that, Cool Girl Omega. But at least you're featured in a Wii House video, which doesn't mean much, but yeah. Anyway, that's all the... Oh, wait a second. You need to restart stupid kernel panic. Let's wait here and see if we can get the last one working. It'll work. It just does not like me today. I have this dual booted with Windows 7 on it. aka the thing that people still use for some reason. Even though it's like 15 years old. That's even more than when we used Windows XP in elementary school. Okay, no, I don't want to use Windows 7. Ew. Actually, Windows 7 delicious. But that's not what I want to use for this video. It boots to it like by default or something. And also I'm not bothering to do the modern browsers because they work for sure. Why would I bother testing those? Of course they're gonna work. Okay, this is finally the... We'll be testing a dozen devices, so this is the last one. Okay, let me pass my password and log in. Just give me 1 second here, buddy. Safari. Okay, http discross. Larson V. All right. This is Safari 5.1.10. Safari was being a little fussy. I had to fix it today because it wasn't liking the cookies. Oh, and that was supposed to be a omega symbol. Huh. Anyway, Mac OS 10.6. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say my name is Curl Girl Omega anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 devices. So all of these perfectly work on Discross. So make of that as you will. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Anyway, that's all. Bye.